Didn't know you belong with me was a thing. Okay. I'll keep that for later. Okay, your channel. Here we are. And we can do an audio check. Well, here we are. Audio's fine. I'll put the mic closer. Hi. Mic is good. And, of course, pop out chat. Close the stream. And audio, not audio, chat test. As good as it gets, maybe? Yeah, it's there, but its lag is high today. YouTube chat's a bit, I don't know, 500 milliseconds or something like that. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, everything's cool there. Let's start a new game. My old one's about 7,300 beds now. Although I lost 12 game years and now I'm back to 6,800 beds because of a game crash, and I don't want to play it right now because I'm pissed. Let's start a new game. Standard, of course. Vintar, hard, of course. Now we can do a seed. You know this map? That's a medium map. Those are a challenge to get to 5,000 on. Big maps are a lot easier. Here, if I chose this map, I would... If I chose this map, first off, there's no sub-islands, so all the land is here. Secondly, I would probably try... There's a lot of industry down here. I could put... The witch is down there, too. Which isn't really relevant, but still, like where she is. She's usually at the south end, anyway. There's a lot of stone and a decent amount of iron all in this one little area. I have to say this map isn't a horrible medium-sized map. I just don't know if I could get to 5,000 on it. I'd have to probably start the castle, like, the best farmland, of course, is up here to start with, right? So you would grow all your food here, right? And then maybe you could export it down. Otherwise, they would spend time walking up there and getting it. If you put right here a port to grab food, and then right here a port to receive food. Of course, there's also farmland here. And you say, well, that's not really a problem. You can just irrigate. Yeah, you can just irrigate. A cathedral could go there. Maybe I'll pick this map. But where would I put the castle if I pick this map? Well, let's see. Trees. If I put the castle right here in the middle, and I started putting people down here, like all down here, and the castle's here, and then I put people in a strip up here, people in strips here, I put a cathedral right here in the middle, that would cover most of this, maybe 2 cathedrals. Where do you put the tree industry? You could start with the tree industry down here. Start with the food industry. If the castle goes here, start with population going down. Where do I put the trees? Well, initially you wouldn't have to worry about the trees. You can just cut these down. And if people are going to live in that area, you don't want the industry of trees in that area. But if I put an industry of trees up here so I could walk the forest up, if I put it here and walk the forest left, because this is a good spot for forests right here. And this isn't bad to start. Castle right there. Of course, trees are in the way of where I really want to put the castle, which would be right here, right next to the stones. But if you put it one center off, you could then put barracks and things where those trees are. Put a road right here. Industry goes here, stone goes there. Iron. The problem with this is that all the iron is... There's a bit of iron right there. You can only put one quarry there until you remove the stone or until you put a pier down. Huh. Interesting. Put the castle here. I have to start putting farms up here. Castle, road, farms, lots of farms, granary. People walk this way. Build around here. Walk the trees up this way. Possibly. Let's give this map a try. I think there's some potential here. I have not yet received 5,000 on a medium map. So that's my goal. In the last one I did, it was a little bit inefficient. So maybe we can get it this time. Let's pick this map. Let's do it. But choose my banner. No custom banner files found. Your banner. I don't have a banner. Banner reference, readme. Move your custom banner files to this folder to see them in game. A reference banner file is included to show you what shape of image to use and the part of the image that is shown in game. This image is 256 by 256. Your banner can be any square image of a larger or smaller size, but make sure your banners are in PNG format. No, I haven't made one. I just, interestingly enough, okay. I like the green color, but I like the snake avatar. I really wish you could mix and match. I wish the colors and the symbols were independent of each other. Otherwise, I'm a little sad. I guess we'll pick purple again. I'd rather have the green one, but I'd rather have the green color and the snake symbol. So anyway, let's do it. Let's pause the game so time doesn't. Okay. Build your keep, fertile land and trees and stone. So I want to put it here. Can you put it on top of those trees? Actually, you can. You can just smush the trees, and they're done. Yeah. I'm not gonna actually keep any of these trees. Okay. Initially, I need some. You start with 5 peasants. So, we really need to cut down a small number of trees. If I cut down all of these to start, see, the industry would go here, so you don't want people living near the industry. But the road could go there, and right next to that industry, they don't mind living next to a warehouse, though, strangely enough. So the warehouse could go there from the road going right here. If the road goes here, they'll be too close to the industry, but you can put other things next to that, like town squares and things, right? Shuffle some things around later. You're not cock-blocked right away. So I actually could start building downward. But where do you put you need people. And I don't need any of these middle trees. So I'm going to actually cut down a good section of these middle trees, right here. And from there, I'm going to build hovels. I'll build temporary roads. You don't start out with much lumber. So a temporary road would go here and go straight down. And it would go up, right? That just marks where the roads would go. A couple of pieces later, but I should have done that because you need 5 wood for a hovel. So here. I need 2 more pieces, so if I actually just destroy these, I'll actually get those back, and I'll be able to build a second hovel. And then I'll be able to build farms. Initially, I could just plop some farms down right here to feed us. Okay? Because it'll be local food, but they won't stay there. I'll move those later. But you need 3 wood to do that. And currently, they don't have a home. They're homeless. You probably shouldn't go and build. You probably should cut down the trees, but maybe they want to build their homes first. Might not be understandable. Okay, so they all actually have a home, and I have another home to get 5 more peasants. If he's brought all the lumber necessary. So yeah, we have enough for 5 more peasants. But nobody has any food right now. So currently speaking, once you cut down these, I guess I could plop down 3 farms right away. Just so we have food. And here, if a road goes here, that's really close to that industry. They're going to live next to the stone, and they don't like living next to stone. Oh, not much I can do about that. So as soon as we get all this wood, I think it's time to build the 3 farms. Well, there's a couple here we can build. And I'm going to build 1 piece of road with 1 wood right here. And I'm going to put 1 more farm down. That's 3 of my 5 people taken up. But I have space for more people. And 3 people have already joined the kingdom. I got 10 beds. With all that going on, I need more beds. So I think it's time to make more beds. Because with more beds comes, you know, more populace. So we definitely need a hell of a lot more to start with. They also need other services, but right now they need food. Next year, if they don't starve to death, they're going to have 3 farms. That's only enough to make... Those are just barely fertile land plots. So, 18. That's not really enough food. But it's a start. Well, it's a start. With more people will come more choppy choppy. More choppy choppy means more happy happy. That's a technical term, by the way. Yeah. Actually, if I put them here instead, I put a road here, they wouldn't be next to that industry. We'll see what happens. Could always put some road pieces down here and temporarily build some farms over there. But currently speaking, it's all about the population. I have 10 people and 20 beds. Yeah. How about more beds? That would be nice. I have no more wood, though. And no more idle people. I have only employed 3, though, of my 10 people with farms. So 7, some are building. And I don't know why they're taking so long to build that one. I mean, they only need 1 more piece of wood. Is there a problem? You gonna wait on this asshole? Fine. Nobody can chop, but, you know, I have 3 more people have moved in. So, yeah, you guys go chop that wood. Without the wood, we can't do shit. Temporarily, I could start getting stone down here. And is that an abandoned den? Empty cave, yes. Good thing there's not wolves there right away. If you harvested that, and you harvested that, and I put a work-covered house here, stone would be here, road would be here, could put a road right there. But if you put the road right there, then I could put the industry here and here for right now, and clear them later. I need iron to clear them, of course, and you guys are chopping stuff, giving me things. I only have 13 idle people. I'm going to need stone. So, quarry needs 15 wood. So I'll put the quarry here. Now, they could use water. I'm not an asshole yet. Let's give them a fountain. I can't do a well, I need 10 stone. So we have to start doing stone, or it's not going to work. I have 30 beds. I'd like 40 beds. Because I need more people, right? Now, there's not enough. I got 15 people now. It always starts slow. And I'm trying to get the beds for the people right away. I need actually more food now, but with more food we would have a higher population requirement. And this has the requirement of workers. Yep. So this requires 4 workers. That's 7 workers that are required right now, of 15 with 40 beds. And now I kind of want, I need a little bit more food. A town square would be nice, but it requires stone. Some stone is good. And a couple more farms would be cool. Like, this is really fertile land over here. If I just kind of build a road there. Like right here. I could build a bunch of stuff. Like some farms with that fertile land would be good. I got 15 people and 2 idle right now, so with 2 idle, I could actually get a higher output with farms. 5 farms, speed up some people, right? I'll slowly build farms here right now. This is not where I want to do all the farms, but this is where I'm going to start doing the farms until I get a higher population. So I'm starting to get stone. I have 5 idle people. I'll have 3 idle people. I think it's time to do more quarry, because I can do a lot more quarry right here. So once I get even more idle people, I'll do even more quarry. I'm running out of wood though, so we also need to chop more of this down, because right now it's just going to be clear cutting before I can build my tree industry, which is going to be a little bit north of here. But I'm going to build in that strip, so I'm okay with clearing that out. Now they don't have any heating fuel for heating or anything like that. Don't know what they're actually doing with the wheat if they're not cooking with it. No idle people right now. 19 people with 40 beds. 28 wood. I'd like to build more beds, because as they move in, you know, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3. That's enough food for some of our population anyway. But we need stone. Now we have 8 stone coming on. Wells even require 10 stone. Yay. So I have wood. I don't have anyone idle right now because they're chopping. But if I tell them to stop chopping, they'll stop. Like if I tell them to build more hovels, they will actually build more. I could build 4 more of these, right? There. That'll double my beds. Not that people are coming in fast enough, but that's doubling my beds. And I have almost enough stone saved up. No one's idle right now. Everyone's using the wood I just harvested to build these hovels. And I need 10. I think the well right now is initially a good investment. I think. Not sure, but I believe so. You guys gonna... You're just gonna... Everyone's gonna drop everything and build? Because I figured you'd keep mining stone. But nope, everyone dropped everything to build those 8 hovels. That's kind of shitty. I was hoping that only the people who were idle would build and the rest would actually keep on their jobs. But then again, I probably have builders as high priority. So yeah, everyone's going to stop working to build. Not the best thing on the planet, actually. Because I have 3 farms not being used because they're building. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Builders are the highest priority, as you can see. I mean, after they finish building these, I'm going to stop that and put builders lower. Because food needs to be like everything needs to be higher than builders. Because I need to keep my industry employed, and I can build slowly because there's not even enough people to fill what I have, much less what I've just built. So, yeah. Quarry workers, yeah, you guys need to go back to fucking work. Here, builders, you need to go down in priority if you don't mind. Because I need more stone. So I have 26 dudes. And no food to feed them. Okay, you're quarrying. What? I thought for sure... Who's using stone? I had 9 stone, now I have 8 stone. I don't have anything that requires stone upkeep. Bread. Okay, there it is. If I put it here, if I put 2 wells, but I don't have enough for 1. So we'll just put it here. People can share that well temporarily. Well, we have some food. People will eat. I need more people. 3 workers is enough for an orchard, which takes 3 years to really produce anything. And I need more farmland for that. Can't see shit. Alright. Orchard, I suppose. Of course, the road has to be extended, otherwise it won't work. Orchard. If I build an orchard, that's 38 more food a year. Sort of. Kind of depends. But not this year. Or the next year. 80 beds and 26 people. Yeah. Well. 31 wood. What about the wood industry? If the road goes here, the wood industry, I could actually start a wood industry right here. I actually tend to build all that with people, though, and the wood industry I actually wanted to be up here. I want the road to go this way. Right here. Cut around here. So, you know, road like that. A tree is growing. Nice. But if I start growing the trees here temporarily, you know, just to have loggers, right, who will generate my wood for me. And they'll generate charcoal. I could do like 3 charcoal makers with this. And that'll give me some heating fuel. I only have 2 idle people though, and it takes 3 to employ for that. So... we're getting stone. An okay amount of it. Starting out's always annoying because you know what you need to do, but you don't have any resources to even begin it. What do you need? 8 more wood? It's gonna take you a whole year just to build it, and then 3 years for it to produce anything. Yeah. Of course, they're all taking wood just to build the forester from the clear cut. Which is efficient, mind you. There you go. And it requires 4 workers, which I just barely had enough for that. How about heating fuel? But I only have 1 idle worker. And we are hungry. We are hungry. Yes, we are. 6 idle workers. Well, charcoal. A charcoal pit. Put it right there. Let's take some idle workers just to build. And that's 3 wood right there. Can pick up to 2 of them. Without a buff, of course. Okay, yeah, you're going to build the charcoal maker, and you're going to take the wood that's necessary. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. The keep can store some resources, just not a lot of them. I only have 1 idle worker. But a lot of beds. Town square would be nice. That requires 20 wood. I could just clear cut my way into 20 wood. How many idle people do I have? 1, so that's not going to actually work. So I am making the stone necessary to build other things. Shall I build more farms? I could build a couple right there, but idle workers, I have 3 idle workers. Even as they populate this, I have now 3 idle workers. 3 wheat farms would go a ways. Right here. That's fine. 3 idle workers can build. But without any idle workers, I'm not going to have any builders. That's what all the housing was for. Okay, I'm generating more wood as we speak. So, I'd like to build a town square, but you need 20 wood, right? Yeah. Alright, so I have a farm. Oh, it's caught on fire. No! Fire risk is high. I don't have city services, and I'm not collecting taxes. Yes. Is it going to burn to the ground, or are you guys going to put it out? You're really close to a well. I would think that because it was so fast that it would be okay. I did save it. Yay. Of course, it wasn't being worked on at the time we saved it. So that's not going to produce anything this year. People want toast. I know it's bread. It's food. Like, I need food. Well, the orchard isn't going to be ready this year. Alright, there's some food. Go get some. Tasty food. There you go. Go nick some for yourself, for your family. Hovels only have 1 head of household, so they only have 1 guy going to grab everything for them, which is highly inefficient, which is why they're not good. They're just easy to build. There goes all the food. People just standing out in their fields. He says, I'm the only asshole who didn't get food this year. I feel sad. And I say, well, we're going to make more soon. Can you survive 1 more year without eating? He says, probably not. Okay, 4 idle people. A town square would be nice. So I can entice more people to come to my shithole of a city. Okay, let's see, not there, not there. There. Now you guys build that and I'll throw a party, but I can't throw the party without money. So I actually have to start taxing you assholes, which you don't pay much in taxes right now. And so, in order to start taxing you, I have 50 stone. I almost have 10. I almost have 10 lumber as it is. All right. Start taxing people. Cool. Okay, 5 idle people. Here, clear that out. Right there. And as soon as I get that, I'll tax you guys at 5%. Maybe 10%. $50 throws a party. Which later isn't a problem, but it is right now. Treasure room. You can tax your people. I know, right? It's awesome. That's the front of the keep right there. It's gonna go right down to a damn treasure room. There. You guys build that. You build the treasure room. Food is a biggie right now. Food is huge. I have enough beds. No one's idle. 43 people are employed right now. I have 7 farms. I could build another one. I don't have any idle people though. So 8 farms in one of those were done. That would be even numbers. 1 and 1. Yeah. 16 food this year. So we got 16 fruits. It would be nice if everyone would pitch in to harvest. I mean, because, yeah, it's kind of like one of the instances in which there's going to be a lot of deaths right now. If you guys don't harvest all the food and let it go to waste. Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of food going to waste. Okay. There's still some food out there. How about the how about that wheat right there? Oh, he got it. Sweet. I think I harvested all the food. I don't think there's any left. I think we got it all. Now all we have to do is get it to people. I have 5 idle people. But we really need to feed more people. That's more food. I realize food is so hard at the moment because you forget. I mean, you really do forget these things. And you're all like, hey, we got food finally. Nobody wants to live in your shithole community because you don't have enough food. I'm like, sorry. What am I going to do about it? I'm trying over here. People need to move in so I can afford to grow the food. Now, farms can flood out. Orchards can't, but these farms can flood, and I'm getting a lot of flood right now. Alright, we're producing enough that I actually would like to extend some things outward. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to do 5 or 6. 5, 6. If I do 6, I could make a road out this way. 6 is a long strip, but there's a lot of city services that'll work in 6. Churches will be, like a church here and it'll work. Bathhouse will work. It is a long strip though. If I do 5 and then put a road, it goes right in there. So 6 is kind of where it's at right now. I have 5 idle people. I need builders, but I have enough space to get more in there. Could do another road here. Okay, I got 26 food, a bunch of wheat. I could do another orchard. Orchards take a lot longer to harvest than the fields do, but of course they yield more. It would be nice to put a granary and a produce center right here. One of each right now. Temporarily, right? Because this isn't permanent for food. This is just that's the entrance, is it? This is just what's happening right now in our neck of the woods. Because I have to start somewhere, and I have to start small, right? I'm putting farms where I'm going to put stone, because all that's going to have to move eventually. For right now, I could put more houses here. You say why? You don't even have the ones you have full yet. And I'm saying, well, that's true. What do you guys want? Our peasants want a tavern. Because of course they do. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Well, if I put it here, let's see, 1, 2, road. I could put it here, right? 1, 2, road. So the tavern would go there. If I put it down here, it'll cover more dudes. Yeah, like right here. Right here. So that'll cover all the dudes. It'll take up food as well, and all it does is generate happiness. The taverns don't generate any actual food. I need 6 more lumber. This guy, look at this guy over here. Look how much he's carrying. What a man. What a man. Yep. I want to tax them, but they're already pissed right now. Here. Let's give you 10% tax. And piss everybody off. Because I need to start collecting money. Money's useful for everything. The Vikings and dragons are going to come, and I'm going to have nothing. I still have nothing. How many years has it been? 9 years? Now, I have an okay start with number of beds, because I have to keep expanding beds. But I've had a food shortage, right? No one's idle right now, because everyone's building stuff or working. Quarry's still being employed. So, I've still got all that. Still getting stone, still getting some wood. All the charcoal we're making is... I'm worried about a fire over there. I should build a well. They don't require staff. Happiness, 5 in radius. Yeah. They're like, okay, fine, we have a well. Here up there for fire purposes, I should build another one. Like right here. Temporarily. Again, that's not really where I want to put my tree industry, but that might just actually be the tree industry. I'll just start it there and keep it there. Because all the houses can extend all the way over here and all the way over here. I could just have a bunch just in rows. And then down here, another set of rows. And then over here, another set of rows. Of course, with cathedrals and things like that in the middle. And then up here, you see, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a whole another 2 sets of rows above the castle as well. That's why I wanted the tree industry up here. We'll see. See what actually happens. Well, people, you do have food. One resident, 2 recent food shortage. Well, I need more people. Fill the beds, guys. You have to fill the beds. I need more beds so I can get more idols so I can grow more food. I have the beds, I need the people. And currently the idols aren't enough. If I build enough farms for the idols to go to 0, I won't have anyone to build anything. Okay, finally he did get some munchies, but the other guy didn't get any munchies. If I can collect $50, a party might encourage everyone to come. Might. If I build farms right here, I know where I want the road. Temporarily, it'll be 6 deep. So it's right here. This is where the end of the road is, right here. So the road is here. And if you're going to do double helixes, as I call them, there's going to be a house here and a house here. So the road's going to be there. So it's going to cut directly over this farm eventually. But there is going to be a road here. So the road's going to go down that way and around there. That's kind of the outline of where the roads are supposed to be. Wait, it's doubling over this way. That's not where the roads are going to be. The road is going to actually go here. And then the next road, this is where the road is. 1, 2, 3, 4. The road is actually going to cut this way. Straight over that area right there. Which is fine because you can always move it to the other area. But yeah, the next road has to be here. I'm just gonna delineate the corners of my road so that I know where they are. So this is actually where the road's gonna be too. And yeah, so the road is gonna be there. They also walk a little faster on roads, so it's not really a waste to do this. Not really. It's a little bit of a waste. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I did collect a few more people. So the hovels are all going to be around here. But, you might ask, where are you going to put the other services? I mean, if all the people are going to be housed here, you're going to have to pair up services. Oh, I know. Like a cathedral would be nice. You can put water sources on roads, so I'm not worried about water. Taverns, after the edge here, there's going to have to be a strip here of services. Yes, industry is also here. There's going to have to be a strip of services, like a church or, you know, a bathhouse, things like that. And after the strip of services, probably close to the middle here, like right here, and you can extend it out. It'd be more ideal to put some services exactly where these stone areas are. Like, there's a lot of shit here. It's a little annoying, but I'm working with it, so. Maybe the services, maybe I'll build up this way first, and the services will go right above my castle here. So the services will go here, and then I'll build upward. Because the farmland is supposed to go up there anyway. So, if the castle has the services, then that's fine, because I can actually make a little boxed-in area of services here. So I'm okay with that. Yes, I am. I have 12 idle people now. That's cool. Alright, we're going to build more orchards. That's 6 people. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 10. There you go. And now I need to build more hovels. So there's more food. I need more hovels now. I actually want to build cottages. Which 25 apiece. They're happier with them. I just used all of my wood. As far as that's concerned, maybe it's time to expand the wood industry. And the charcoal industry, because there's certainly one of those things where, you know, you kind of do need to expand it some. Hey, what do you know? A dragon. You're 11. With 76 fuckers. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Instead of 6 deep, maybe I can go 5 deep. Because then I can put services there. But no, because then it'll cut straight through the stone. I don't want that to happen. You're gonna need a road there if you build a forester there. Like, if the forester's here, you can also go here, but the road has to go up here. So maybe I'll just cut these trees. And in light of that, maybe I'll just cut all these trees. Because that's not where the forester's going to be anyway. And I already have one there. So that'll give me wood. Everyone idle is going to cut trees. Why? Because I need more beds now. Almost I could buy a manor. Already. Do I dare? I mean, it's all of my tax dollars, basically, but... I could. Sure. And if the road goes there, I can put another one right there. I got the farms built. Maybe that'll be good for food for a while. Maybe. I don't know for sure. I don't want food to be here, but it's more convenient here than up there right now. Fortunately, the dragon didn't do much. Okay, so we're all building... I have 107 wood. Yeah. So let's start making more wood. That's where it needs to go. You need to just chop these trees down. I guess yeah. Oh, well, yeah, because the industry is going to go there. So the road can go here. Right here, the road can go here. It's also going to go here, and I'll clear out this stone, put some stone industry here. It shall be fine. Later, anyway, it shall be fine. So you guys are building that. A couple of manors. Hovels take so much less resources to make. That's kind of why they're more efficient right away. But I had the money, so I kind of wanted to just build them. Give myself 50 more beds. As soon as they're built, of course. They're protected against flooding because they're on stilts. All the shit's downstairs and everyone lives upstairs. Yeah. They can store things at the bottom, and it protects against flooding. Oh, yay, look, fire. Shit. The fire's gonna spread. There's nobody idle. Put the fire out. It's slow going to get all this shit started. There's 25 more beds. How much more do you need? 15 more wood? Yeah, well, we have it. Just, 4 idle people. Alright. Of course there's no food in here. Everybody eats it every year. Okay. Industry. Forester. There. I guess one more can go here. Yeah. And that'll be it. Forester. Yeah. Like right here. 3 across. And then that's it. And you build the road up. That's what I do anyway. And there'll be more upward. If this area is going to be the King's Forest, then sure. You know. And it's all set up and it all makes sense. I have more beds, more idle people. Alright. Well, we're going to need more charcoal, that's for sure. How many does this employ? 3. So, you know. There you go. And I have 3 of these. That's actually quite enough for a lot of charcoal. I don't have a warehouse to put everything, a stockpile. And so stockpiles would help. To get the industry up. So, you know, 3 of these. And a stockpile. Because I have money now. So I can afford to build a couple of stockpiles. Oh, stop it. Stop growing trees where I'm clearing it. Okay, you know what? You guys are pissing me off. You're not employed right now. You're not. You're not employed right now. You're pissing me off. Stop growing shit where I'm trying to do stuff. Alright? Because you're pissing me off. There. Alright. Stockpile. Right here. And 1 here. Yes. And I can build the road here temporarily out of wood. There. How many idle people do I have? None. I have 1 well there. Most of the wood, though, is in this area, so the stone is down here. I don't have a stockpile for stone. I have idle people, though. If I take my industry and build a quarry, I can put 1 there. And I could put the second quarry here if I just clear out these trees. Here. There we go. Now this one is going to be wood. No, charcoal. This one's the charcoal one. And the wood one's right here that they're building now. I actually have a storage of food now. So I need to build upward and some city services in the center near the castle. And once I build this strip upward of the city services, then I can start putting the farms where I want them to be. And once I get the city services, there is no fresh water per se. Like there's sort of fresh water. There's deep water. Fresh water. Okay, deep water. Yeah. This could be where your water system is. And I actually could fish. There's quite a few fishing areas around here. Okay. Are you finished yet? No. But I'm going to open these up for business now. And you're going to be my lumber storage. I have no idle people, though. That's the problem. I have enough for a party. You want to throw a party? Wow. And they say, no, we're building things. Yeah. I don't have a warehouse for stone. I'm going to have to build one. Right there, actually. But this right here is not stone. This right here is wood only. And the next warehouse I need to build is right here. Right here. A stockpile right here for stone. Now, right in there is like fire. So I could build a well here to prevent fire. Right? And this is where the next quarry is going to be, this road piece right there. Because I need to destroy that one and put it right there, and then I can put the second quarry right there, 3 tiles away from the road. Let's throw a party. They're pretty powerful to get new people into your system. How am I going to get new beds? Well, you know, there's enough. Could build the quarry here. And then the second quarry, I can actually demo this one. And then the second quarry can go right there instead. So industry, second quarry goes here. So now the quarry is where I want it to be. And I just threw a party, and so that'll probably attract some people. And I don't have any idle people. But I could build a manor right here. This is where people are going to live. After the party's up, people just might... yeah. I got almost 30 people moving in. No idle people. How is everyone busy, is what I'm curious about. I don't have that much employment. I guess everyone is just being a builder right now. So with an industry built, 4 quarries, 3 woods, and really I could I could build a lot more charcoal. And I think I'm going to have to. 3 is not going to be enough, and I am making a lot of trees. 3 foresters is a lot, and it's soon going to be 6. This is going to be stone. Alright, I'm making enough wood that I could build my wooden roads, I suppose. No idle people, though. That's a problem. I mean, it really is a problem. Because I'm asking kind of too much of too few people. And I put builders at the bottom of the list. So for job priority, I have builders at 11. Yeah, granary workers can't even work right now. So I do have some builders. Okay, yeah, you need stone, but nothing else. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. You are going to put nothing but stone there. I now have a warehouse for all of the good stuff. Perfect. Sweet. So we're going to clean up every place, and as soon as we get more beds... A farm got flooded. It's not going to produce anything. I do have some food in storage, but it's not really a whole lot. And I need more fuel. Dragon's going to come back and start torching things. People are going to want stuff. They want a church or a library. I know. Cathedral would be great. A church, huh? Yeah, the radius of the church... You know, I could make it cover everybody there. Or I can be selective and put it here. It takes up 2 there. Here, it could go and cover everyone temporarily. It's just kind of big enough to be a troll right there. And I could put it right there. But I didn't really want to build further down here. I was kind of wanting to put it here. But that's in the way. It is kind of a troll building because it is kind of big. They want libraries or churches. So you could sprinkle in some libraries here and there. But those are city services. So are churches, by the way. I have 155 beds and nobody idle. Why do I have nobody idle? Granary workers. What am I building? No one's working the granaries and no one's collecting taxes. That kind of sucks. Oh, some builders for the roads, but don't tell me 7 people need to be built for just that road piece up there. No idle people? Well, without any idols... how much services are we talking about in the middle here? What if the church went right next to the castle and I put libraries on the end? Like if the church just went here, it would cover most of the people and it would cover everyone north that I want to expand to, but it wouldn't cover anyone to the south. You'd have to put another church here anyway. Yeah. Which is a bit shitty. But, like I said, the church is kind of a troll building just because of its size. You could put it like right here. It would face upward and everyone would be happy, right? Or do you want it to face the road? It doesn't really matter. That's just aesthetics, honestly. But I don't have any enough idle people to build this. There. So everyone's going to be now busy for the next century before I even can build other homes. Yeah. The stone is local, though. The wood is a bit farther away. Can you guys pull 85 stone? If you can get all the stone, yeah, the wood's going to be a problem, but I do have food to feed everybody. Builders are lowest priority. With no warehouse workers, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Because I don't know if they'll even store it. Well, okay, no, they did store it. At least they stored that much. All the wheat, though, is just getting pulled out, but that should be okay. Most of the food we have in storage right now is just fruit. They're eating all the wheat. So do I put the other church up here? Yeah, it'll extend. Now, actually, the cathedral would be really good up there. Because then I can actually delete this church and build more houses. Once you can build a cathedral, right? Some of it went to waste. Well, whatever, at least people get food. They're having a ball grabbing all the stone, certainly. I mean, I've got 4 quarry mines, and so stone really shouldn't be a problem. And I've got 3 lumberjacks, so that's not even a problem. I've actually got 7 idle workers right now. That's actually time to build another manor. Yeah, that has to go away soon. Just build some roads, I guess. And you say why, and I'll say, oh great, it's raining, but I've got, okay, yeah, put a fire. Well, I was gonna maybe put a farm here. I don't want to put a farm there, but this is not supposed to be where I'm growing my food. But, wow. Actually, if I put a windmill down, we'll start making a lot more food. You say, well, isn't the road supposed to go there? Yeah, it is actually kind of supposed to go there. Put the windmill here instead. Put the road there, then put a little bit of farms up there. And maybe. But does it really matter? I would argue probably yes, because they need access. There. And could put more farms there. Or, no, I want to grow. That will be enough to feed a lot of people for a while. Now you need all the wood, because I'm pretty sure you've collected all the stone. Yeah, now everyone's going to go and grab the wood. I have no more idle people, because now you're constructing stuff again. There's harvest time. We're actually really full on fruit. It's the grain we have issues with. No, I need more houses now because I'm full. I didn't want to build there because of the industry, but yeah. Whatever. That'll keep everybody way too busy. I don't even have enough people for that. All the builders are busy building the church. I do hope they finish the church first. Lost some fruit to exposure. They are pulling some stone for the windmill. Building the manors is going to be a lot slower. 10 more lumber. I wish I could teleport it, Christ, to be like, yeah. I think you guys are bringing 9 lumber. Yeah, you're going to have 1 lumber short to finish the church. That's a little bit annoying. Where you only need 1 piece. I just need one piece. Well, here he comes. So the church is done. How much does it employ? 4 people. Alright. So we now have a church. A recent plague infection has pissed people off. I don't have a hospital or a clinic. That will be annoying, yes. How are you doing? 25 lumber. It's going to be hard for you to get 25 lumber. It's all the way up there. Oh, I have a lot of it, but it's all the way up there. At least the farms got populated. And I don't have any high hopes for these manors. Because, you know, it'll take a while to build those, and they need 50 wood apiece. It does look like they're prioritizing some wood. Now, obviously, because all the stone has been delivered, so now they have to prioritize the wood. This one, though, he's only got 3 guys on it. There aren't any people left. I've actually maxed out my beds. So, this is why I'm building more manors. I need more people now. And I have enough food. I think I can support more people this way. I could expand the food crop a little later. I don't have a market. The market would be really useful for the charcoal delivery. It would employ people, but I'm trying to get houses for that. This one, he's waiting. If each one of those guys bring 3 wood apiece, we'll have it next delivery. And it looks like they are going to bring 3 wood apiece. Yep. One guy can carry 3 units of wood. This is the last guy. He goes, "You got 3 wood?" They go, "Yep, here you go." I said, "Great. Build the city." Bill, we don't charge here. This is all a communist system, and holy fuck. I have no defense against this. None. Because I don't have tools, because I don't have iron. You say, "Well, you're 20, motherfucker," and I'm like, well, motherfucker, I'm just now trying to build up my population enough for that. No one's idle right now in just building 3 things. I only have 155 beds, and I'm expanding the beds as we speak. But that doesn't have any workers. But it is built. There's a chance they won't drop off any people, but they always do. They're going to drop off a unit which is going to come and rob all the money that I actually currently have. Unless I could spend it. I only did that to spend the money. So they can't actually rob me. Fire brigade, huh? That's always useful. If they do steal from me, it's going to be $10. So I spent the money. 3 Vikings are on their way here. I actually need a graveyard. I have no idle people, though. Yep, here come the Vikings. They're gonna start fires and troll my ass. Hey, you gonna steal some money? Go ahead. Nope, they're just gonna start fires. That's what they're doing. They're burning. They're raising. They're razors. They're not thefts. They're just razors. Fuck. Trolls. That's all they are. Just a bunch of trolls. They came in, threw some cocktails at my place, and then walked their little happy ass away. Spending all that money was useless. Maybe not totally. I'm actually going to destroy this crop next harvest. Put a house there. Building these houses was a bit meh. I mean, it's okay. I needed the space, but I wasn't done with anything yet. Okay, you'll be done right there. Next delivery. I like how they can get the stone really quick. Maybe I should have put the wood there and the charcoal further down. But I was thinking the fuel would be useful for everyone's happiness. But, hey. 3 wood apiece. That's half the wood right there that we need in this one delivery. If they deliver more, if they one more trip, and they'll have it. So, and this will give me the tax dollars I need maybe to build a bathhouse now. I'd like to create one now, because people are gonna start to stink, and they're gonna want something enjoyable about their day. If I build a Noria right here, I could build a bathhouse. The bathhouse could go here. The Noria could go right there. Build a moat there. I still have a spot for the iron mine. But aqueducts are expensive. That's why I kind of want them close together right now, because I don't have 40 stone per aqueduct right now. It's just a lot. They'll have this delivery of wood as soon as this triangle guy right here comes back with the wood. And this guy right here, this guy. When he comes back with the wood, that house will be completed. And they're going to move on to the next house. And I'll have a lot more beds. Yeah. They like manors. They're just a better living accommodation than hovels. You, on the other hand, need 36 more lumber. So you need 30 more lumber. So you need 10 more guys. So 2 more trips is what you need. 2 more trips. When this little green guy right here comes back, this green guy with the darker skin, yeah, this guy, he's not quite dark enough to be black, I don't think, but he's kind of dark enough to be Hispanic, maybe. Then again, there's... Are there only 2 shades of skin, though? I was hoping there'd be 3. Looks like there's only 2. So in the words of Michael Jackson, it don't matter if you're black or white. Yeah. Alright. So next trip, we'll have all the wood for that manor. And this one's almost done because it's closer to the wood. But it looks like all the delivery people are being used for other tasks right now. They stopped with only 3 wood. Okay, no, got it. I have 280 beds. I'm gonna need more food. If all those get full. Next dragon attack. I am taxing some people. I kind of need to do something with that tax, and I'll need to do some iron. Okay. Because I need weapons. Yeah. The dragon's gonna destroy me. Alright. Seriously, I just put the wood down here. That's where houses were supposed to go. I can change the location later. It's not the end of the world. But I made enough beds right now that I have 305 beds. I could extend that to another 20 beds by changing all these hovels into manors without actually changing any more space. And the cemetery and the fire brigade, I just built those to suck up all the money, but now it's like, okay, they're useful services. I'm okay with that. 15 wood's being delivered here, so... This doesn't have any grain in it. I don't have any idle people. I have a lot of beds, so I'm going to throw a party. Because I need more people. More people means I can do iron. I really need iron. And I could use more charcoal as well. Because then if I build industry, it's going to need it. And the bakery also needs charcoal, and I haven't built any of those yet. Last thing I needed was more dragon attacks. You might say, well, could I do the iron now? I have some idle people, so maybe. Iron mine? Needs to be next to a road, hold on. The dragon's gonna just destroy everything. Yeah. That one fire was annoying as hell. It set 4 things ablaze. I don't think we have enough to put that out. The fire brigade's not built yet. See, the fire blast initially just destroyed it and then set fire to everything else. Like, the impact alone destroyed a lot of stuff, right? Please don't destroy the orchard. Those things take 3 years to grow back. Please put that out. Please put that out. I really don't need to repair that because I still have enough beds. But I do want to repair the farm. And I might as well rebuild it. It's 5 wood. The iron mine, everyone's upset. Iron mine, I can't without roads. Well, a road would go here, right? Yep. So the iron mine would go there. And the iron mine would get its own stockpile. And the stockpile would be iron ore. The blacksmith would require all of that. I need to extend this. "17 idle people" means I can expand my industry. Must be where the road goes. There you go. You need a road. Always need a road. There you go. There's 6 of them. 6 is good. Charcoal makers. I probably don't need this many right away, but I'm making this many. There. I hope I have enough peasants to run it, right? And it looks like I have still a bunch of beds, so I'm going to throw another jam and get people to join my city. This is important. Yes. The water and the fire brigades have to kind of be there. I only have 1 well for all of that. It's kind of a fire risk right now. With no idle people, it means I can't build anything, so I need definitely more people here. And food? Yeah, we do need food. 6 more idle people. I could spare 3 more on farms, but that's not fertile land. Yeah. 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 That's enough fuel, I think. Iron mine is there. Small stockpile for just ore, temporarily. And then I need a blacksmith right next to that. Because if I don't do a blacksmith, I can't build my weapons. If the iron mine goes there, the blacksmith could go here. And you can extend it and build a second blacksmith right there. But if that's where the stockpile goes, the blacksmith could go here just as a service, you know. Because he's going to need fuel, and this is a fire hazard, so I'll put a well here. Not to say fire won't happen, but it'll help. And I need soldiers. Archers would be nice, but you need a chamber of war first. So the chamber of war happens, and then you can build everything else. I was gonna put services here, but whatever. The Chamber of War. Without it, a bustling city. I have 300 people. 250. With 300 beds. 30 idle people. Well, I'm building an industry right there. That'll take care of some of that. That'll take care of some of that. And food. I'm looking at you, food. I might just have to clear out some land here. If I do more wheat right there, I guess I can just do more veggie farms, right? They're not veggies, but whatever. I'll just build another windmill. Because we're going to need more food. With the charcoal I'm bringing in, bakers might be a good option right now. That's going to take care of most of my idols. With all the wheat coming in right there, I could throw some bakers right there. They're going to bitch about taverns being overcrowded. Yep. Taverns are too crowded, my lord. I saw that happening. So I could put a tavern here. And could even put one over here. Yeah. Our churches are crowded. We need a varied diet. We have fruits and wheat. I know we don't have any meat, but whatever. Put a bakery on the other side of the church. So you guys are maybe building your stuff over there. Industry. Industry! Building things! I like it! You guys are forcing my hand to build the Chamber of War, and I need to start taxing everyone, and I am taxing them, but I need to start taxing them more. I need more money. I need soldiers. Like, one set of archers isn't going to be enough to kill dragons. One battalion or two battalions will be enough to get rid of the Vikings temporarily, but I'm going to have to start making... I'm not going to make tools right away, I'll just make weapons. Because if I make tools, they're going to start just using them like in lumbering, which is retarded. Without telling them, like, you can't turn that off. You can't tell the lumbers you are fine without using tools, stop using tools. Temporarily while I build up more, right? You can't. I just won't let you. If you start making tools, they're going to start consuming tools. That's before you even start needing tools for fishmongers and butchers. Like, how come I'm not getting any tools? The wood choppers need them. Like, fuck you. So, there's more food. Considering I don't really have a whole lot of food right now. We're out. We're growing more. But we are out right now. And we're not going to have any exposed food this year, I bet. Because during harvest season, everyone's going to get their food. Okay. You know what you need to stop doing? Taking that, and taking that. And that looks like, yeah, you can just take all that stuff. Or Chamber of War. Sweet. Got 7 ore already. How dare you cut down the king's forest? He's only allowed to do that. It's almost harvest season. I was going to get rid of that one crop, but I might have to keep it around a little bit longer. I still have idle people, so I'm actually going to put a farm here. Maybe another third right here. I don't think anything's going to go to exposure this year. I think everyone... Like, because we already ate all of our food this year, right? So, you guys should be filling this up. And then, there's no market. Like I said, I kind of want a market. It'll make things easier on the peasants if they can go and get their coal from the market instead of having to actually go and pick it up themselves. There are 2 heads of household and manors, though. So there are 2 people out grabbing things. But if they're all out grabbing coal and then, you know, food, then whatever. How's this coming? 6? Okay, you 2 right there. You're going to get it now. Okay. What's all this then? What are you guys bringing? Oh yeah, fuel for the furnace. Because you need it. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, see? Stored ore, stored coal, manufacturing. I have 2 weapons right now, and the Chamber of War is built. So it looks like I can build barracks in the archer school. Yeah. These things are fucking huge. I don't like how big they are. But, I really want to get rid of that stone right there. But you need 10 tools for that. Once I get rid of it, I can put more treasuries right around here. Can I build the archer school already? They're gonna be. It's gonna be hard because they're gonna then share everything. I could build it if it's too far away from the roads. Well, there's a road right there. What's wrong with you? I have 4 weapons and some money. Next Viking attack, I'm not going to be ready. I just now started the war machine. You are planting shit. Stop planting shit. And you, stop planting shit. I don't need you guys in my way right now. You're interfering with progress, motherfucker. Can't build there, even though I want to, because there's no road there. The Vikings are going to have their fun. 274 of 305 beds, and I ate all the food last year. So, that's... Let's turn you back on. I have only one idle dude. That's not cool. Because, I was going to... Well, I have more beds. But, I was going to clear this out and build... another farm area. That's where the Vikings are. They're going to set fire to all my crops. Yeah. I think they're going to steal from me. Because they really look like they're... Oh, they're set fire. They're trolling. And this guy, yeah, he's coming right in there for the money. I could spend some really quick. Like, you know, could throw a party, right? During the Viking invasion. And... I wish I could have built the bathhouse. Enoria requires Enoria. That requires 75 bucks. Could build one right away. Like you could put one right there. That takes, that's like if I put it there, right? That's 75 bucks. And then, now that I have it, I could actually look at the bathhouse for 85 bucks and say, hey, the bathhouse could go right here. And then, I mean, it could, right? And now I only have $1. So if they're gonna go steal, but they don't have anything to steal. I don't have any stone either. Hold on a second. Aqueducts. No, it takes 15 bucks a piece for aqueducts. So he went to go steal from me and then realized there was no money to steal. He stole $2. That is definitely me being a Jew. But it's also helping me progress with my infrastructure. They put out the fires, good. They go, hey, $2. And we said, awesome. Of course, they had to burn that manor to the ground, which is going to cost money to replace. Yeah, it was either spend it on the infrastructure or have them steal it, guys. So I think I did a good thing, okay? I think I did a good job there. Alright, be traumatized all you want, but that was a good thing. And now it looks like everybody's homeless. Because I don't have the money to replace the manors. Shit. This is going to cascade out of control very, very soon. I have more people than beds. Yeah. And I already was suffering with building, and now, if we can get the food situation under control, I can put builders as a priority. And, you know. Now, temporarily, I could build some hovels. They're only 5 wood. It's sort of a cop-out solution to this problem. But hovels only take 5 wood, so it'll help us get some houses together really quick for them. They're inefficient, they don't pay as many taxes, but I'll be able to give 5 people homes each time one's built, and they won't be as pissed off. And then slowly I can repair the manors. Yeah. I need more food. Okay, so they got some hovels to live in, temporarily. That actually improved my housing situation, but... Aqueduct time. Cool. We have some food, but not enough. Nobody's idle. I need $15 more to build the windmill. I can already build the farms, though. Nobody's idle because everybody's building. I have a plague going on, which is shitty. I don't have the money for a clinic. More shitty. You're gonna have to get taxed higher for that. Yep. Time to climb 5%, piss everybody off. But nothing I can do about it. You guys need a clinic, because you're all croaking now. Fucking plague. Let's see. Could put it here. Like, the graveyard keeper's not gonna be able to keep up. All the dead bodies are gonna it's gonna perpetuate a plague indefinitely. I'm fucked. Unless I build another maybe graveyard keeper to get rid of the bodies quickly. Because I've only got 3 of them. They might succeed, I don't know. When that gets built, they can clear up more bodies. Some things are being built. I've got 22 weapons. 20 weapons is enough to store at one of those buildings. The cemetery worker can't. You need to build a cemetery, guys. They say we can't. We don't have any idle workers because everybody died. Yeah. So now there's another plague going on. I told you, the dead bodies are going to perpetuate more plague, which is going to perpetuate more dead bodies, which is going to just be something that I can't deal with. And they're not building the clinic because they can't. Now here comes a dragon, which is going to troll the fuck out of everybody, and I was doing okay until the plague. I need asses in the chair, guys. Here comes the goddamn dragon. There to burn my crops. God damn it, he killed a bunch of them in that fire. Holy fuck, Nugget, that's some bullshit. That one blast has spread that far that fast. In the middle of town, they should be able to put that shit out. 10 stone is all you're waiting on. You assholes. And nobody's idle. My beds are 285. You're building these houses. No workers available. Reprioritize. How do fires start? Dicks. Why you gotta go? Why y'all gotta be on that house when that one only needs 4 more fucking wood, and this one needs 25? I fucked myself. I've got too many problems that have built up all at once. I'm going to get a losing condition because my liking is down to 30 and the game does have a fail state with on hard mode. Everything was going good until. And then, like, I'm even set up now to start training people. But conditions can't improve if... There's a party. Which is... I'm just trying to get asses in the chairs. And it's so fucking bullshit that, like, they stopped. I saw the people working on this, and they stopped and went over here. Like, fuck, man. There's nobody to prioritize with this one weighing on 10 stone, so I can't clear up the bodies. Fine. Builders. Motherfucker. Just fucking build. God, I'm like... We're gonna get another plague and another round of deaths. I did get more asses in the seats, though. I went 285. Alright. And... Okay, the cemetery's been expanded, so maybe we'll clear up some bodies. I have 33 weapons. You have... Fire risk is high. The fire, huh? Would you like a well, then? Yeah. I could train a swordsman. Train an archer squad. We had some weapons, so, you know. 3 of my cemetery guys have to clear up all these rotting corpses. Would have been fine if the plague hadn't hit. Bring out your dead. Yes. The clinic hasn't even been finished yet, obviously, because reasons. Now the clinic has been built. I don't have any idle people. $340 beds, 284 people, a lot of corpses. A cemetery worker is running out of space. Of course he is. Maybe you guys will build more space for him. Interesting, like these tiny little things that don't require hardly any labor are so difficult for me to build right now. I thought I was doing good with the method of getting more asses in town first, and then expanding food, and then, you know, but apparently no. And there isn't enough money to go around right now. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. How many more are left? 6? That should be okay. We should be able to clean this up. Yeah, you didn't need that third plot. Yeah. Happiness is going slightly higher. Most of the corpses have been dealt with. There are 3 left. We don't have the money to pay people. The bath workers require their salaries and they're not getting it. My soldiers are going to require their salaries soon. Try to collect training supplies. You have no weapons. Well, aren't there weapons here? Yeah, right there. 38 of them. How come you're not grabbing them? So now we're cleaner by a far margin. Yeah. Our houses have been reconstructed. Got a few more hovels in the works. 2 peasants are in fair health. Peasants must have access to a varied diet. 10 churches and libraries are too crowded. I didn't ask. That costs money, you know. I don't have any idle people. So building 1 means nothing because I can't populate it. Which means... But I have 40 beds for 41 more people. They're just not here right now. I need more beds. If I build that, I won't have the money to run everything in town. I'm like breaking even right now in salary. How come you're not grabbing your tools, your weapons, I mean? Okay, is this little guy right here going to deliver, is he going... I see him. Is he going to the archer school? Or is he just making his way somewhere else? Oh no, he's grabbing the tools the blacksmith are creating just for that purpose. Maybe the blacksmith should stop making tools at the moment. And start producing armaments, and just armaments. I don't understand why they're not. That's because the Council of War has no employees. I need more asses for more employees. So, that's why I can't train any troops, and that's why we're going to be fucked with the new Viking attack. Because I have no asses. We need asses. We need lots of asses. Because of that, I'm going to just build some hovels. A shit ton of hovels. There. Yeah. I need you to build these. I need more asses. I need more asses for more employees. That's why I couldn't do anything, because they're not being funded. More asses. Yes, I know more asses require more food, but I need more asses in this town. Lots more ass. Sit at jobs. Ah, assets, hee hee. I need more asses. I need more asses in my town, or it's not gonna work. I've been invaded now. I have my industry set up. I need asses to run it, and I usually I have the beds. I just don't have the asses. So can people just join my town now? Because I promise you, there's food here and jobs here. In fact, there's plenty of jobs here, actually. Yeah. There's more jobs than people right now, and I need to tax your ass because I need to afford them. So the Vikings are here, and they're going to destroy my city because I haven't been able to train because I haven't been employed because I don't have any asses. I need ass. Something to go around yelling. My kingdom needs more ass! He said it. More ass in this kingdom. Ow, I heard it right. This kingdom needs ass. That's the name of this town. That's it. More ass. This is more ass. This is more the Empire of Morass. We need more ass in this town. You are now known as Morass. Because we need more ass. Loud and clear. I need ass. You have 475 beds. Here come the Vikings, and I can't train anybody. I couldn't train a single soul. They're gonna steal all the money. That's it. All the money. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Don't you burn shit. Just get out of here. You already stole all the tax dollars. Get the fuck out of here. Look at you, little beady little eyes. Little ass wipes. You are not the asses we're looking for. Your ass is in another village. Go the fuck away. Stop burning my town, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Yes, I do have a firefighting brigade. I don't think it's going to be enough to save the hovels. Nope. Hovel dead. So you better save that manor. Please save the manor. Please save the manor. Please save the manor. You're not saving the manor. This is the ass kingdom. We've been fucked. Without asses, I can't tax people, so I can't run anything. Well, you saved one of the manors. You didn't save that one though. Well, I had more beds than asses anyway, so I can leave that as rubble for now. Our churches are crowded. Fuck off. I can't afford a library. I have... Join my city! I was trying to always have more idols than jobs. But as it turned out, the game forced my hand into trying to build up the war industry before I was ready. And so then it just cascaded out of control. And now I am assless. This is the town of Assless. We are now called Assless. We have no ass in this town. I need 100 asses. And I can't even throw a festival to get more ass. So... We are assless. Food's not even really a problem right now. Resources aren't a problem right now. Other things are. You know, if I prioritize something over charcoal right now, like, if charcoal makers are down really low, my tax collectors need to be prioritized because I need money. The clergy, you go eat a dick. I have resources right now. So, military training. Ooh, see, I need that. But I need a lot of things right now. Cemetery caretakers were number 1 because I had a plague going on. But right now, I'm okay if I stop producing charcoal and timber for a while. Timber workers can go down too, because, you know, I don't really need this resource right now. And they can kind of, we can get rid of, we're assless right now. Everything's employed except that resource. So that's actually, except for builders, because I'm not building anything right now. So I am now collecting taxes again, which means I can actually repair this. Sweet. And if everything's employed except charcoal making, which of course it's not employed right now, but I should have a backstock of that. And everyone is upset about churches and shit. Yeah. Well, the dragon is going to come soon. We need asses in the town of Assless. This kinda sucks that we don't have more ass. Please join our kingdom and give us more ass. I should probably do fountains, which help with city health. A lot better than other things. So, I can't build a fountain. It requires a reservoir. Reservoirs require $40. What happened to that $78 I was making? Like, suddenly it's like, there we go, it's time to collect more tax dollars. Yes. We need, please do more. Give us all your ass. I need more charcoal. Like I need a bad splint. Or something like that. Money. Can't get money without more ass. Maybe we could get more ass if we say that there's more ass here. We've got food, and we've got a fire brigade. We can make more hovels and pretend everybody is drunk off their ass. Well, we've climbed 18. That's 18 more ass. Yes, and now, make it more, please. There are 450 beds, but only 268 filled. Pretend that it's a good place to be. Everybody, I would throw a festival, but I don't actually have money. How's the tax collectors? You're employed. How come you're not collecting anything? Well, because we need more ass for more tax. Give us ass. Give me the ass. I have 50 coin. I want to throw a festival, but if I throw a festival, I won't have the money to run any of the services. So I'm in one of those situations where I have money, but I need it. So now we're at toast situation. where we're eating more than we make. Because reasons? Before we had a surplus of food. But that was before. I never got. Okay, so charcoal was down, wood is down. Everything else is being employed. I have no tools and no weapons. Attitudes are climbing. I have 80 bucks. Okay, that might be enough to throw a festival and still have left over for salaries. Okay, so everyone, we're throwing an ass party in the town square. So drop trowel and display. We will have a cash prize for the nicest ass. Don't question me. I'm the king. I get to judge. And since we're bisexual in the city, guys, cute little tight bottoms are okay. I'm going to have the male category and the female category, okay? So you're not going to compete against the sexy asses. You're going to compete against your own, okay? Shaved gives you more sex appeal, so you might want to have a nice shaved ass, and I get to try them out. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I get. Give me ass! Please! Yes! Suddenly I have 25 idle asses! Thank you, festival! Thank you! Now I can start collecting taxes again. And maybe food. Alright. I have more than enough beds in this town. I have 25 idols. That's actually good, because then I can start building things. If I build a reservoir, like in the middle here, then I could build a fountain. But I need to build the aqueduct. And the aqueducts are expensive. 40 stone a pop. But the reservoir is good for... If I build it here, it's good for fountains in the middle. So if I build the reservoir right here, somewhere in the middle, like right there, I can build fountains then. Anywhere I need them. At least in the middle. So, a reservoir here. Fountains in the middle. Fountains on the sides. What if the reservoir went in the middle? Then I could build the fountains anywhere on the sides. That means that I need to get rid of this road here. And I could build the reservoir here. But the problem with building the reservoir right there is it's going to take more aqueduct power. But I guess there's nothing to do with it. We just have to bite the bullet and build the aqueduct. So, I'm out of stone. No, I'm out of money. Aqueducts take money. That's right. 15 apiece. So, yeah, that's an issue. Yeah. Do fountains require money? 25 apiece. I think you can build a well underneath an aqueduct. Okay, I know it's not tax time yet, but you really need to start collecting more money. $15 an aqueduct. Yeah, you can build a well underneath an aqueduct. So, there you go. That will fund the reservoir if I don't need another Noria first. Hopefully the Noria is good in range. And that reservoir is going to be right in the middle of town. They have to walk around it, but qui sera, sera. Some people are hungry. But I have enough asses. No one's idle because everyone's building. Which sucks because I actually builders. Yeah. You might want to. I do still have my 5 firefighters, okay. This is why we need fountains. They're good fire control. They put fire risk lower. These things are cheap to replace, only 5 wood though, so if they do burn to the ground, that's fine, because I still have more space than ass. One peasant in despair has left the kingdom. Why? Because he's hungry? Tell him to wait till winter. It'll be harvest season. Yeah. No builders? No, they're all right there. Well, still no idols, which sucks. Food! Look, it's harvest time. Everybody. Get the food. Get the fucking food. Not connected to an ore yet. Well, it will be. See, it will be. Where's the 2 lumber it needs? Oh, I have enough employment to actually create charcoal again. Cool. Finishing up. Okay, so the reservoir is built. Of course, it's winter time. Frozen over. Actually lost to exposure. Okay, well, anyway, I'll deal with that later. I need fountains. They require money too. So I want one there and I want one there. 2 fountains, there and there. Yeah. So I'm gonna put a road. There comes the Vikings. So I'm gonna put a road here instead, and then I'm gonna put the fountain right there. Now, I do have troops this time. I did in fact make some. I don't know if they're going to be enough because the Vikings were pretty fat. But this is actually a dragon. Yeah, and I don't think this is going to work too well. This dragon's going to just blow up things because, you know, that's what he does. These are the archers, right? Yeah, but they don't do much damage to a dragon. You need ballistas for that. They can't possibly kill this dragon. And this dragon is hanging around, and I don't like that. Because he's torching all of my asses. And now he buggered off. A little bastard. Not the tavern. That's where we all go. I can repair those, though, in 5 wood. The one benefit of a hovel. It only takes 5 wood to fix. Those take 25 gold and a bunch of stone and a shit ton of wood. Not the tavern! Not the church! Oh god, not the church! Actually, this is a really big problem right now. We have problem. If that church burns down, which it looks like it's going to, I don't like this. Because it took me a while to build that. And it's gonna drop happiness, like, up the ass. Okay. That's a little better. That's a little better. Yeah. 11 idle asses. Alright, what do we do with those? I am making a surplus in money, so... maybe... Do I have any more weapons? No, I have to make more. I could train one more squad each, archer and swordsman. They require a yearly salary, of course. I mean, you know, they're not free. I did lose food to exposure, which, you know, when we're hungry and I lose to exposure, that pisses me off. You know, like right here, I suppose I could just make a produce center. That way, maybe they'll stuff it in there and stop bitching, because this seems to get full. But my wheat doesn't seem to get full. And if I don't have any idle asses right now for some reason. Why? I had 11 idols. Now where is everybody? Oh shit, I went from 320 to 249. People are leaving. And they're hungry. Well, shit. Here's a windmill. And... make sure I chop that down. And... make sure we make more food. I cannot get more population. A festival might help for 50 bucks. But it's like a temporary solution if they're not happy with the situation here. Our churches and libraries are too crowded again. Well, that costs tax dollars, you know that, right? If I were to build, like, I mean, you know, I was gonna put a bakery right there. Okay. If I put a library right here, it would make some of them happy. This is on the road. I don't really want it there. If I put it there temporarily, that's where a road is supposed to go, but if I stick it there just to shut them up, then maybe that'll be fine. Taverns are too crowded. They take up food. They increase happiness, but they take up food. I was gonna put a bakery there, but I guess I'll put a tavern there instead. I need asses to run it, though. Here. Peasants don't have help. They need a varied diet. Well, I'm sorry, Dick. Go eat. There's fruit at the market. Go eat. "29 idle people after the festival." Good. Now it's time to expand now. There are wolves in that area. Okay, how's this looking? It's never full. Food is an issue. Idle people are an issue. You know, you're gonna go and have to kill these wolves. Because I'm gonna clear this forest and, yeah, there's wolves everywhere, so why don't you come down here and shoot these wolves to death? I don't really want to kill them because they're cute, but I don't have a choice in the matter. The wolves are going to destroy my peasantry who is chopping trees. this will be enough food for a while. I might just actually need another granary then. I shouldn't have any loss to exposure now. I do have idols now, which I'm employing right now with farms. I still have enough space for 80 people, so I'm still hopeful. This isn't even really where I wanted to build the food in the first place. It just turned out that way. Troll my ass. They're gonna have all that Viking goodness. Yeah, here, just come down here. And just kill my peasants or whatever you like to do. 4 peasants are in fair health. We need more food types. I mean, seriously, I could make some pork and you know, with some of the wheat, and then create a butcher. But I don't have the tools because those guys are stealing all my goddamn tools. Kind of need to just clear cut this. If I'm going to build some pork, a butcher, but I need some tools. You know. Stupid. Are there wolves in there munching on them? I don't know. No, but I've got archers in there. No. Yeah, how about I kick your ass a little bit? Yeah, there you go. And because I can kick your ass just a little bit, you don't harass my peasants anymore. Alright. Is that all the Vikings? Yeah, that's all the Vikings. I did get some damage. Well, it's not horrible. If I could recuperate some of that, that would be kind of cool. Send the squad to recuperate. I can't. I don't have enough of anything. Anyway. We're out of food. And now it's harvest time. Seven idols. A terrible plague has swept. I do have a clinic. Could my plague doctor get there in time? It's just a clinic, it's not a hospital, but it does employ 2 doctors. Hospitals are 15. Yes, I know. Does he need a break, or can he heal all those people? Okay. I think he's done his due diligence on that. Okay, you're maxed, so you're fine. Is that wood on the ground? Yeah, that's when I clear cut the forest. I was hoping that would be enough food. Because that's a large expansion right there. For the population that I have, anyway. It looks like it did okay. Still some people who are hungry up there. How's the market look for its food? Could use more wheat. This fruit is okay. I stored all the fruit, and they ate all the fruit, so I'm not feeling complacent, and that's a bad thing, because the dragon's going to attack soon, and I actually need to expand now. Now that things are under control slightly, I need to expand. If I keep that area as a small food area, I need to expand upward around the bathhouse and build a new church. And okay, I'm going to. Okay, you're going to come up here. What? You don't want to come up there? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. And okay, you guys are now moving. If I expand this way, I can start making food here, which was the intention all along. People want a lot more services. The bathhouse can be shared. The church, and I'll have to put a new church here. With a reservoir, I can do fountains, so I can actually get rid of this well. A cathedral would be really nice, because as you could see, the cathedral would cover basically all the houses right there. Almost. If I put the cathedral like right here, it would almost cover all those guys at the bottom. But it takes forever to build. But it's still a useful item. Right? I know I have to get rid of that well. But if I build a cathedral here, it'll cover the expansion. But I didn't intend to expand this way. This is where the food was going to be. I was going to put food here. Maybe a tiny over there, but if the food's going to go there, then the cathedral should actually kind of go like right here, which would be right in the middle of all the new expansion. Like, right? Like you stick it right here, and it would cover everything. There's some waste over there above the water, but that's nothing I can do about that. This would be an ideal place. Putting it here would actually be more ideal, right? What if I cleared it out and put it there? It would cover a lot, actually, yes. So that's actually where I want to put the cathedral. Do I dare put a road here, though, before... It'll mean there'll be one less tile down here, but they have a church. So... and if I want to, I can expand this way. Get rid of those and put another block right here. And I can expand downward, and this church right here can cover their downward expansion. Move this graveyard somewhere else, right? I don't need that. The cemetery can go somewhere else. Expand downward this way. Ooh. Actually, why don't I just expand downward that way? But the problem is the bathhouse is up here. And the bathhouse is more expensive to stretch out because of the aqueduct that's required and the Noria that's required. Oh, and the cathedral isn't expensive? Yeah, fair point. And maybe... that one Noria is not going to be able to feed another bathhouse down here. I just don't think so. And the aqueduct can't go across the church. It would have to be built here. And the aqueduct would have to go, not the aqueduct, yeah, the aqueduct would have to actually travel all the way down here. And the bathhouse would have to go here where the cemetery is. And where does the cemetery go? It's not hard to relocate the cemetery. I just need to put it somewhere and just choose. Like, the cemetery could easily go, like, here, right? Cost money, but not that much money. If I put the keeper here, you know, and then I demo this guy. Yeah. Then I build the aqueduct. It has to go really far. I don't know. I don't have the money. The bath would go here. There'd be more people here. And I could make some more food here. Right here. The witch is here, but I could make some more food here. I was gonna make that pork, but it is whatever. Why is there like... I clear-cutted this? I don't recall doing that. But I did it. I must have done it. Sure. And these bathhouses are big. Maybe I could put it here. But you see, the more I... You can build aqueducts over hovels. It's a feature. So like if I stuck it here, it would cover actually everything over here. This is an ideal place for the bathhouse. But what do we do here? Because the church is in the way. Well, eventually I'll have the money to run an aqueduct down this road and over. But for right now, I can run the aqueduct, the new aqueduct. I can run it along this road and over these hovels. Because you can't run it over the church, and you can't run it over that area. The library that I built. But if I keep these hovels, if I keep them hovels, which I didn't want to do, I can actually easily... I can easily build it here. That. So... There it is. The bathhouse. And I have no idle people now, because they're all building. Aqueducts are expensive too, but that is directly next to the stone. So I don't really see an issue with that. People are hungry. I hope we're prioritizing food. Farmers, builders, orchards, markets, doctors. Who's not employed right now? The timber and the charcoal industries aren't employed right now, but I have a surplus. I don't really care. Those are industries I can afford to lose employment on right now, because they're just maxed out. Like, I have a surplus that will last me a couple of years. They're just gonna grab all this wood. Can't complain. It's there for the taking. $40 wood. Now, I don't have any food. I think this is why bakeries are so useful. I want to sacrifice some space here and build a bunch of bakeries. They take charcoal, but they're extending my food. I think the water stops. I need another Noria. Yep. That kind of sucks. There. Now the water will extend down to that bathhouse. They're cumulative. Doesn't matter where you put them. Every time a job gets done, more idols pop up. Because they're finished. What do you need? Wood? Stone? You've got all of it. The stone is right there local. Oh, but they have to walk their happy ass around all the black stone. I don't know why. They could just walk this way along the road. If they have to go on that side, they can't walk this way, which is a lot shorter because they're being stupid. Because you're retarded. I hate retards. Here. Just... There's a road. Go to the warehouse that way. You can walk under aqueducts. It's a feature of the game. Okay? You shouldn't need food. There's 90 food in storage. Go eat some. I can finish my dirt roads, if anything, right now. It'll take workers, but I kind of have the workers. And it'll speed up a lot of things. Chop those down. Could put a hospital here, which is a big building, though. But if you put a hospital there, it'll cover a lot of ground. Hospital next to the bathhouse. And then next to that, you can build a couple more taverns if necessary. City services include libraries because the church was full. That was up here. Yeah, they were complaining. So really, I could put like a library here. And then I already made a clinic. And then I bet you anything they're going to want a tavern. They're going to want a fountain too, because they're going to need a reservoir here. I need a Noria. that Noria needs to get built because I need to have a reservoir here. Right here. I could put it here in the crux. I could also put it here. And then just build an aqueduct that goes towards it. Put it here. If I do an aqueduct, I'll have to put hovels here. The aqueduct can go along this road. Well, anyway, the reservoir would go there. Fountains would go around it. Now the bakers, they should have all the stuff they need to make bread, yeah. And people can pick it up. I need more asses in town now, so it's time to expand. The Noria is built. But I can't build the aqueduct anymore? I'm actually out of stone. I had a lot of stone. And now I'm out because I've been eating it like crazy. Hard to explain what just happened. Let's just say that I'm in discomfort right now. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. That's a heavy time. Once those guys get built, I need like 500 to 750 people. This town's coming along better than I anticipated it to come along, but look at all that food that went to waste. Ooh, that's nasty. Had all that stone, and now I have none. Well, at least I have the bathhouse. I'll have more aqueducts later. I'm ready for them. There's no market down here, which I don't like because I would like it if they would have a local supply of charcoal, so they wouldn't have to go up there and get it, because that's what the market's for. So I could build one and just see what happens and stick it down here. And they could run down here and get their food. But then what do I put here? It kind of offsets things a bit over here. Yeah, it'd be nicer if I could stick it here, but there's too much black stone in the way. People are living next to noisy industries, so they don't like that. I don't want to put it there. It's in the way. But right here might be a good spot. There's one up there. I suppose down here in the corner is okay because it's not too far away. I have enough for 2 reservoirs. I'm going to need a lot more than just 2. 6 at least. Aqueducts, I mean. I'm getting more beds, so I have room for more asses. That's pretty good. Okay, so it's harvest time again. A lot of that food went to waste before, which is sad. because they couldn't do anything with it. You know, I'm only storing so much. See, now this is full. And that's not full at all. So I have enough storage space for the produce, but I don't have enough storage space for anything else. Where y'all going with it? This is empty right here. Y'all can just fill that up. I shouldn't lose any fruit to exposure. If I lose fruit to exposure, you guys aren't doing your job. It's a lot of wheat that just went to waste. But you guys shouldn't have a shortage. All you bakeries. You have no fuel. Well, go and get some. It's up there. Go get it from the market when the market's finished. Yeah. I don't have quite enough stone to finish the aqueduct. You need like another 150 or so. 120, but then, you know. The aqueduct goes right inside that hovel. Like right there in that corner. That hovel has the pillar right in its home. So people say, hey, you have the shittiest house. And I'm like, yep. Because, you know, well, see what happened was, yeah. Hey, the dragon's going to attack and we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Pooey. I would like a ballista tower, actually. That would be nice. I could chop down some of these trees. I don't have any stone to build the tower. That's the thing. And the ballista itself requires some things, you know. Some stone. Only 5 though. Where's my idle dudes? Come on. Chop this down. There you go. Four high. Can't even... Yeah, half the range, you know. It's not going to get done in time, I don't think. But we can dream. And I did all that stone, so I can't finish the aqueduct. It's just down here, which is what I was trying to get done in the first place. So, bam, you know. I need another 120 stone. I have 4 quarry outputs, and it's not enough. Like, they're just not fast enough, you know. I should get another stockpile for all this food. Like, destroy those 2 crops and then just build a damn granary for it. It's gonna go to waste this year, but maybe next year we'll be able to store a couple hundred of that. Because that's a lot of wasted crop. Now, this market isn't done yet. So. I don't have any weapons? Why not? The blacksmith is operating. Are they just putting them all here? Yeah, they are. Just putting them all there. Well, that sucks. They haven't finished building the ballista. 35 wood. Yeah. not the fruit. You know, if anything, you could destroy some of the wheat crop. But, you know, why you gotta do the fruit like that? Why you gotta be a meanie? Why you gotta be a big poopy head? Huh? Does he have to use the word poopy? Yes. I don't have enough archers, man. I would need maybe 5 times as many of these to kill this dragon. Archers aren't good for dragons. You need ballistas. Save the crops. I'll get him down to half. But that's as far as it goes with me. And then it looks like he's buggering off again. So, yeah. Wheat crop's on fire. Is it now? Is it really? I didn't notice. I just thought it was a little warm in here, that was all. Yeah. Well, we had a lot of extra food and wheat anyway. You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not. Well, while it's on fire, we still managed to harvest some. And that makes sense. Sure, why not? Because, you know, fire. That granary right there is not done being built yet. It's still waiting on 4 pieces of timber. Which, actually, it might get done and they might deliver. Oh, really? You couldn't pick up any more wood around the surrounding hinterland? You suck balls. I can't use it this year because it's missing 1 piece of wood, and this little fucker right here who went to get the wood is taking his sweet ass time throughout the entire 2 months of winter. So we won't be able to actually store anything here. Now everyone's like, oh, it's open, but they're not. Yep, see? Then again, you know, it is a whatever moment. It's one of those whatever moments. Yeah. And I think I can finish the aqueduct now. If there's enough space for it to do all that. And if so, I can build a fountain here. I do have 55 idle asses, which is making me a little bit happier. I can build more houses here. People are complaining about the taverns being too crowded. I knew they would, because that's just a given. If I actually built 2 taverns here and then built a library, like, somewhere else, like here, maybe here, because everybody says the taverns are too crowded. Said nobody except you, but hey. I have 76 idle asses. I'm no longer assless in this town. I actually have enough to expand and maybe do more things with, but I've been streaming for 3 hours. So I think it's time to save. Do a hard save. And I think it's time to stop the stream. Thanks for joining me. You haven't said anything in an hour, but it was fun. Anyway, I'm gonna quit. I'll see you later.